Hi and welcome to Tommy's Trade Secrets. This short clip is all about tiling and how to do it right, so hopefully you'll find it useful. Take a look at the step-by-step guide and if you like it, print it, keep it and use it.
Hi, I'm Andy from tradesupermarket.com and today I'm going to show you how to tile a wall exactly like this one. Right, tools and materials we're going to need for this job today are tile cutter, spacers, notch trowel, tile adhesive, spirit level, bucket with water, sponge, tiles, selection of screws and a drill driver. Right, first things first today, what we want to do is get the centre of our wall. It's always best to try and get the centre section of the wall, and then that will give us even cuts either side. So what we do is we measure the wall overall, which is 2840, 2 metres 840, so half of that is 1 metre 420. So we just mark that with our pencil, like so. Right, what we do next is I'm going to set my tiles out to a height of 420. So I'm going to get my spirit level, place it on my centre line, make sure the spirit level is upright, which indicates the bubble being in the middle of the two lines. Make sure it's on my line, and then draw a nice straight line like so. And then what we do next, as we're 420 from the floor, we then get our spirit level, make sure it's level on the line, and draw a nice horizontal line the length of the spirit level. Now this position indicates where we're going to start with our first tile. Right, next procedure, we get our tile adhesive and our notch trowel, and loading the trowel with the tile adhesive, place it on the wall and then start to spread off with our lines, working onto the wall to be tiled. Don't be afraid to load up the trowel. So you spread that like so, and then just line it off. Then we get our tiles that we're going to use today, and on our line we place our first tile on our horizontal line and our vertical line. Just push this into the tile adhesive, and we get our next tile and lay that next to it, like so. Keep following this procedure all the way along, making sure that we're on our line. And today we're going to create a 3mm joint. So what we do is grab our tile spacers, we place one in the top section and then one in the bottom section. That creates our 3mm gap that we're going to use today. Place another tile spacer in, and again in the bottom. Obviously if we were using a larger tile today and there's a chance of the tile slipping, what we do is we get ourselves a straight piece of timber, place it on our horizontal line like so, just get a couple of small screws, our drill driver, and just put these into the wall. You create this procedure all the way along the timber, and this will prevent our tiles from sliding down, and we know that that is set in the position that we want them in. Right, okay, we keep the tiles going onto our timber. Again, another spacer, and at the head of the tile another spacer, and then slowly we start to work up. Another tile on the end of the tile, stick a spacer, and just carry on with this procedure all the way along till you cover the whole of the adhesive area. Right, okay, when this is complete in this area, we then grab our notch trowel and then spread the adhesive on the area above. And then again, the same procedure, tiles in, spacer. And as you can see, the 3mm gap is consistent all the way down. Another tile, another spacer, tile, spacer around the outside edge, push the spacer in between. And as you can see, when we get to the top, we've actually got a cut tile. And once I finish this area then, I'll show you how to cut the tiles. Right, now it's time for our cut tiles. What we do is we place the tile and create our imaginary 3mm gap. We then mark the tile with our pencil. We then take the tile down to our tile cutter. And we lightly score the tile, pull the handle back, snap the tile, and that's the tile we're going to use for our cut. So we place that in the headline there. Again, tile spacer, one on the left side, and insert it, like so. And we create this procedure until we get to the end. Right, now we've cut all our tiles in, we're going to work on this section to the corner of the wall. So what we do again, we load the trowel up with adhesive and then just start spreading it. Exactly the same procedure as before. Off our timber. What we want to do is get the adhesive right into the corner, so start working the trowel back on itself and then just clean off all the excess. Like so. Then we grab our tiles and exactly the same as we did before, place the tile in, get a spacer, put the spacer in between. Another tile along, spacer again, placed in. Just do this all the way along until you get to your cuts. As you can see, we've got another cut into the corner. So what we do is mark the left hand side of the tile, creating our 3mm gap for our spacer. Turn the tile around, place it in the cutter, a light score, pull the arm down, this snaps the tile. Tile gets placed in the corner, again spacer at the top and a spacer at the bottom. And then what we do is continue this procedure all the way to the top. Right, once you've tiled a section, if you leave it about say 10-15 minutes, just let the adhesive go off a little bit, and then what you do is you pull your end spacers out and just make sure that the tiles are firm. And then what you want to do then is just get a sponge and lightly just rub off any excess adhesive that might be on the front of the tiles. Now once we've washed them all, what we do is leave it a day, and then tomorrow we'll come back and grout it. Right, that's another job completed today. Remember, all your tools and materials can be purchased through tradesupermarket.com. Thanks very much for watching today, so stay tuned for more of Tommy's Trade Secrets.
I hope you found that useful. Now click below to find all the tools and materials you need for the job. There are products from loads of merchants, all at the cheapest prices on the web. Thanks very much for watching Tommy's Trade Secrets. Oh, would you mind rating this video? And spread the word.